When I was a kid, I wanted to be like, a doctor or a lawyer. And then through a series of mishaps, I ended up as a rock climber.
That was actually legitimately super hardcore.
When I was 21, I was studying creative writing in college. I guess at first I was a storyteller, and then I discovered climbing, and after my first rock climb, my life was forever changed. When I graduated from college, I moved into my truck, much to my parents' chagrin, and I took that truck to Yosemite Valley, and I just became absolutely obsessed with the climbing there. And in that process, I started to work with some filmmakers, including the folks at Cedar Films. Look what Honnold found in his pack.
Ha ha ha. That's so funny. I have like no interest in jokes like that. We're like, haha, I pushed you off the bike. Ha ha ha.
A lot of my films do kind of have this element of humor. That's really at the heart of it for me, is that, I just don't like to take life too seriously, and I don't like my films to be too serious.
As we climbed more and more towers, Hal and I started to realize that some of them had an interesting shape to them. A very interesting shape to them.
It's not good.
Dude, that lower one is bad.
Is it wrong for me to say better you than me?
I think it comes from just watching so many of these adventure films that are so serious and so intense and so like, dun-dun, like man vs. mountain. And my films are a little bit of an antidote to that.
The best coping mechanism is just a good sense of humor. You're bound to be worked and just basically hanging by a thread at times, and you just gotta laugh about it.
People want to get to know the real person. Take Alex Honnold, for instance, a lot of the films that you'd seen him in, he was kind of made out to be this, amazing badass. He solos the gnar, and I just wanted to show more of this, kind of goofball, quirky side of him.
Nice. Oh, yeah!
I think one of the big weaknesses of adventure films is that they're really for a specific audience. Ski films for skiers, mountain biking films for mountain bikers. Your general audience can watch maybe 5 minutes of that stuff and be like, wow, that's amazing. But there's no way they're gonna watch an hour and a half of somebody just skiing down spines in Alaska and be entertained, right? And so for me, especially with the Sufferfest films, it was really important that I had something that would play well to a general audience and entertain all people with these films, I hope. I also want to strike that balance of climbers who are like, oh yeah, Cedar Wright and Alex Honnold are awesome, or gonna watch this film and they're gonna, get the climbing and more of the insider side of things that they need, but still have these characters that you care about on this journey. The goal is to make not just a good adventure film, but a good film.